Oh, the things we do for a friend. Welcome to Aghalee. We are here to help Russell, our friend, who's away for a while from the farm, and he asked us to come here and help him take care of what he has, his little farm here, while he's away. He's traveling the world, asked us to keep the place up so we can kind of fund his lifestyle as he's traveling. We don't know how long he's going to be gone. It's the middle of February, and there's lots to do here apparently. So here we are. I'm feeling a little bit jet lagged. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never even been in here before. I get here, it's cold. The dog is out mixing and mingling with the cattle. They're making racket, probably hungry. Snow on the ground. I didn't know it snowed here. So anyway, we are here. Here in Aghalee. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But there's a little bit of snow. I don't think it snows very often here. And I figured this is kind of how it looks from where I'm sitting. There's 3 of us making an attempt here on this map. So we're going to see where it's going to go. And as we can all see, Russell didn't exactly leave me flush with cash. And apparently he expects the farm to turn a profit while he's gone, because he says he's going to periodically make withdrawals. I don't know what the app means, but probably means he's going to be draining the farm of resources while he is traveling. Whoa. Well, look at that. That was kind of like an abracadabra. Hop in the truck and all the snow disappears. By the way, this is kind of a cool house here. I was looking at this. As anyone knows who has watched my channel, you know, all 2 or 3 of you who actually see my videos, I do very little in Farm Sim 26, Farm Sim 22, and so this is going to be a journey for me to try to figure out even what to be doing in here. But this is kind of an interesting house here. Just looking in there, I don't think you can actually enter the house. Oh yeah, that's just the sleep trigger. I don't think it'll... Let me see here. Open Sesame. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. Yeah, isn't going to let me in the door. But it's kind of interesting, the views that it gives you, you know, looking in here. This appears to be a bedroom of some kind. You see a staircase. Very interesting. You would see that in a bedroom, but okay. I guess what's interesting is a lot of times, you know, when you're not allowed to enter the house, they still show kind of a view inside. It's kind of an interesting modding technique, if you will. Anywho, let's go explore the neighborhood and see who we have around here. Oh yeah, I gotta hit enter to start. Man, this is gonna take some getting used to. Yeesh. Now, where do I want to go? Alright, this Acrobat 8 runs. Oh, let's see. Probably ought to put up my map. Otherwise, how in the dickens do I know where I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, and here I need to get used to driving on the left side of the road, although I don't think it matters as much here when I'm off the main highway. Going down through here. I believe this area showcases Northern Ireland, where I've never been. But yeah, I love, kind of like Russell, some of my favorite maps are the ones from the UK. Is that still snow over here? That's kind of interesting textures going on here. Anywho, this looks like a neighbor here, so I thought I'd step by and say hello. Oh, and of course, I'm driving on the right side of the vehicle, which is putting me out on the hedge. Thank you, Russell. Ooh, who's this? Hello, young lady.
Don't you call me a young lady, you whippersnapper.
Right, madam. Nice bag that you have here. Is this your home?
Listen, you, I've lived here for years. Who in the Sam Hill are you?
Well, I'm just here to fill in farming for my friend Russell.
Russell? He's a friend of yourn?
Yes, ma'am, he is.
Well, I'm glad he's gone.
Beg your pardon?
I'm an old lady and I can't get around as well. Now stand still and talk to me and look me in the eye.
Yes, ma'am. Just having trouble with the controls.
He honked his horn at me in his fancy car, that red thing. Oh, I can't stand it. I was trying to navigate the crosswalk in my chair.
You go across the crosswalk in a chair?
That's right. I'm an old lady and can't get around like you young'uns. He honked the horn at me and wanted me to get out of his way. I'm glad he's gone.
Okay, well, I guess we're neighbors now.
Yeah, well, just treat your neighbors kindly in this area of the world, and maybe you won't have troubles like Russell did.
Yes, ma'am. Good to meet you. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're going to climb over our vehicle and get in on the other side. Well, that was interesting. I maybe should have turned the vehicle off. Let's continue on down this road. Now, what's going on here in this field? Oh, I wonder... You know what I bet that is? Well, first off, it looks like a weed mess, but I wonder if they have limed it. Let's see. Where's my... Oh, down here, field 35... Needs lime. Yes, full of weeds. But it sure doesn't need lime. No siree. Yeah, that's probably what that is. Alright, well, name my field anyhow. Alright, we have a location up ahead here. And deer in the middle of the road. I want to step gingerly across here because, yeah, the cars I've learned move very rapidly. Now this is interesting. This person here, first off, okay, that's must be the border of the map over there because the road dead ends. And oh, he has a lawnmower out here. That's interesting. It even looks like there's a difference here in, is this operable? No, it isn't. But that is interesting that the grass is shorter here. It's still looking kind of scraggly. Okay, is anybody home? Okay, back here we have, it appears, some greenhouses. Well, this is interesting. I wonder I wonder these two, if they are operable. Is there a way to open the doors? Show, hide, door. I don't want to hide the door. Is there a... Oh, I got so much to learn in this game. Alright, I haven't a clue if I can even get in there. Maybe these are just decorative in nature. Oh, and here's the... Yeah, this house here. It must be a particular style. That's looking into a living room. Yeah, this is probably really creepy. Come along here. Complete strangers and just stop in their yard and go up and press my face to their windows. Hello? Hello? Oh, this, that looks similar to the kitchen on the house back at our place. Where does this open? Open sesame or... I'm trying all the tricks that I know of. I don't want to hide the house. Russell, how do you get in the house? Aha. Here's a man. Hello, good sir. I am AK. I am here helping my friend Russell while he's away. Yeah, mate. Russell, you say? Yeah, that's right, mate. Good riddance. Is he gone for good? I think he'll be back at some point. Yeah. He always, he hated my sheep. I beg your pardon? Yeah, he said cows were always superior or some such nonsense. I tried to get him to raise some sheep, and he just wouldn't do it. Said there was no money in it. Well, is there? I only know about his cows. I don't know anything about the sheep. Yeah, you and me'll have to talk later. That'd be pretty funny, mate, if he came back and found all sheep on his pastures instead of the cows. Okay, yeah, mate. Well, I think it's my job to keep his cows alive. Yeah, well, I think cows stink and sheep are superior. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, yes, sir. Well, good to meet you. Have a nice day. Interesting folks that we're meeting here in Aghalee. Okay, now this is interesting. These big green band-aids. Oh, I can walk through them. I don't think it'll let me drive through them. Oh, I always forget I gotta go on the right side because that's where the steering wheel is. Interesting. Okay, so, alright, when I turn my camera a certain way, I can see them, but, very, very interesting. Okay, now, I probably should bring my app up again. Where am I? Where to go? Well, I feel like I take my life in my hands venturing out here. Stay on the left side because the cars just zip on here. That's a huge change in the newer versions. You know, now here, what's interesting to me too, hello, don't mind me, I'm just a terrible American sitting here in the road. I see I don't think there's any way to get into this pasture here, paddock, whatever you call it. It is entirely surrounded by hedge. And I've already, having driven around on the map, high-centered myself on a couple of the hedges, so I don't want to just try to, like if I come over here, yeah, see, there's the map author, I think, has cordoned off this area because, you look on the map, where we're sitting right here. There is no field number. It just makes me wonder, is this free grass? Maybe for the fella down there who thinks sheep are superior, maybe I can mow his grass. I don't know. Maybe it's for his sheep who are invisible at the moment. Who knows? All I know is it appears we can't access it. Alright, who we got here? Now, I assume we are again approaching the map edge. Yeah, we're kind of in the lower western corner. And yep, it dead ends right up there. So, but we got another farm here. What's course play up for? Alright, this is maybe... Oh, that's interesting. There's a tank. I wonder if that's a dairy, kind of a workshop. Maybe a little yard. I'm holding up traffic there. I can hear him cussing me out back there. Let me just pull in here. Aha. Who's this? Well, hello. My name is AK. I'm new in the neighborhood. I was just coming out to meet people. And I see you're out here with your young'un.
Hello. Oh, you're new in these parts, are you? Who are you here to see, if I may ask?
Oh, madam, I'm here to help my friend Russell. He asked me to come and take care of his farm. While he was away, he's kind of traveling the...
Oh, my goodness, Russell. Oh, I tell you, if he wasn't taken already. Oh, I just love accountants. Oh, they're so dreamy.
Is that so, madam? Well, yeah, he is indeed taken, but, you know, that's a fine young one you have there.
Oh, yes, she's my little sweetie pie. Well, you take good care of Russell's place now, you hear? 'Cause, oh, he's such a dreamy man. He's just been wonderful to have in the neighborhood.
Yes, ma'am. Well, it's been wonderful meeting you.
Y'all take good care of his stuff now, you hear?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, my. These folks are getting more and more interesting as the time goes. Alright, let's head on down the road. Yeah, I think it's a dead end behind us. Hopefully we don't get rear-ended. And we'll maybe take a left here. If they don't appear to have traffic on these side roads, which is kind of helpful. Alright, I'm seeing there are a couple fields in here. Oh, I see. I'm not totally on the border of the map, so you can get into some of these paddocks, but there is a point over there where you can't. One thing I do notice, there ain't many trees in this here map. And the ones that are here, well, I guess there's an exception over here. Oh, this looks like a sawmill. Oh, let's see. This is an opening here. Oh, it's a field. Field number 4. A little teeny wedge-shaped field. Kind of in there. And once again, that road goes up there, so dead ends. Okay, so this must be where logs are taken. Lots of stacks of timber. Oh. This is... I wonder what... we get a, oh, yes, it doesn't put me on the left of the vehicle. Let me head over here and see what this is. Probably... How do I activate that little thing? Does it tell me in here? Oh, come on! Ah ha ha ha. Well, maybe I need to drive into it. Here, Russell, I'm gonna go in the left side. Ha ha ha. took a little bit more time. Obviously, trying to simulate the time it takes to slide across the seat. Alright, maybe if I... Nope. Well, interesting. I don't know what this is over here. Man, the thing is filthy. Did you take this joyriding or something? Anyways. I'm not sure. We see some lumber in here. Stacked. And I'm not sure what this is. A couple containers. Oh, my allergies are terrible. I'm going to have so much editing to do on this. Snorting and sniffing. Alright, I don't know what's going on there, but it's pretty evident this is a sawmill, so maybe it means logs are taken here. That must be what it is. Be thankful if you don't have allergies. It is brutal. Alright, this is kind of interesting here, too. Not sure what exactly this is for, but, oh, hey, there's a dude standing over here. This, I don't understand what this bit of machinery is. If it is a machine, somewhere, presumably, there... Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I wonder if this is operable. Here's a big old saw, but... it appears the only thing they're going to be doing with it here is cutting the logs to length, whatever length that they want. Even though there are stacks of lumber hither and yon, it appears they don't do that here, unless I'm mistaken. Kinda curious. Anywho, let's go see what this dude says. Hey there, my name is AK. I was just going around the neighborhood. I'm here to help serve on a farm for my dear friend Russell while he's away traveling the world and goofing off. Hey, I just heard a train off in a distance. That's kind of cool. Although it isn't on this map, I do wonder kind of where it is.
Oh yeah, hey mate, welcome to the area. Russell is, probably one of my best customers, because he just loves logging and loves bringing me product here, as you can see. We've got quite an operation going here. Do you like cutting trees, man?
Well, I'll cut trees if they get in the way of farming, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't see very many trees about here.
Well, that's because we have Russell in the neighborhood. That man, I tell you what, I declare if he sees anything standing tall, he just cuts it down and brings it to me.
Is that so?
Yeah, didn't he tell you how much he loves cutting trees?
Yeah, I think he, wait, what?
Yeah, he really enjoys cutting trees. I had to stop him from trying to cut the trees in this area here that you're looking around and seeing here. he really wanted to cut them down and bring them into. He just enjoys it. I don't know. It's there's some people complaining that he's apparently cut down the trees in their yard, and I don't know anything about all that. But I do know I like Russell, and when he comes by here, so any friend of Russell is a friend of mine, so I'm hoping to see you a lot here, friend.
Very good. Well, I'm just kind of driving around and meeting the neighbors. Very good to meet you, sir.
And you also have a good drive and enjoy your time in Aghalee.
Well, Russell the Timberman. Who knew? Alright, where else can we go in this place? Down here, and I believe... Let's see, how did we get here? I gotta keep my map up, or I'm never gonna know where I'm going. Okay, so down here... I think this takes us back to the main farm, right? Go buy some power poles here. Lots of paddocks. Do I own some of these? Okay, I don't own this one. But I do... I say I mean Russell. Apparently, we own this one over... Hey, is that a BGA? By George, it looks like it. Okay, so we do own... Alright, we're definitely coming back to the main farm here. Oh, you know what? There's another neighbor tucked in there. Yeah, this is looking familiar again as we drive around. I'm just going to zip down here and... What on earth? Oh, you know, Russell must have had a crop in there. It appears we own number 20 here, too. What did he have in there? Field number 20. Here, let me see what it is. Actually, it doesn't say what it was. Or either that or it isn't highlighted. Oops. Grass. Oh, yeah, that... Oh, grass is in here? Why doesn't it look like grass? Grass is the only one that isn't highlighted. Okay, harvested. Well, okay, so that's grass. Alright, well, yeah. I'm so pathetic in Farm Sim 22, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Anyway, continuing along at a furious pace. Now, I don't know if this guy here... Okay. Hold on, there is a dude out here. Looks like he has a nice red car. Nice paddock over here. I can't tell if he's a farmer, but it's interesting. Oh, how did we end up on the other side of the fence? It's interesting. Okay, he's got some playground equipment back here. Oh, we're looking in the bathtub. Okay, the shades are partly drawn. He's got a wheelbarrow. Very interesting. Nice red car out here. Man, I can't even go in between them. I gotta jump. Boop. Well, here's the man himself. Well, hello, sir. I think we are neighbors. My name is AK, and I'm here helping my friend Russell while he's gone.
You a friend of Russell's, are you?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm very sorry to disturb you. Were you about ready to take a bath?
Never you mind what I was gonna do. I don't do that and see if that's any of your business at all.
Yes, sir. Well, I was just out driving and meeting the neighbors and thought I'd introduce myself.
You're helping Russell, you say?
That's right, sir.
Well, his cows stink. Every time the wind blows, I get a snoot full of it down here, and I'm frankly tired of it.
Well, I'm very sorry about that, but this is part of what you gotta deal with if you live in the country.
Don't you get smart with me. I got a right to clean air, and I'm not getting much of it from Russell.
Well, very sorry, sir, but, don't know what to do to help you. Have you thought of moving?
You drop dead, sir. And by the way, some of you guys look at me funny like when I drive by the place.
Well, I don't know how cows will look at you. Listen, sir, I'll let you get back to your bath.
I ain't having a bath, just having a cigar in my living room.
Yes, sir. Well, I better get back to the farm. Good to meet you.
You get out of my driveway.
Oh, curiouser and curiouser. Russell, you have an interesting mix of neighbors. That's all I'm gonna say. And there we just scraped the guy's fence. Alright, up the road we go. I have beside me a printed map. I am still learning this place. Now it seems like, yeah, this is our farm, so we're driving by it. Russell has a pretty ship shape. Now last time we drove down this road, right? So I'm not gonna go up there. I think I'll try to head this way. Actually, turn that off. So, boy, there's some ruins here of an old farm, a couple old foundations. I see some livestock pens. I see some happy cows. So, let me just head on up the road. Don't know whose fields these are, but they ain't mine. Up we go. Wow, that's a big bunker. That must be for manure. This must be... Oh, another... Huh. Is that a farm up there? Let me see. Yeah, I think this is a farm. I don't know. There is one over here. Maybe this is another place for someone to plop down a farm if they want, depending on the player's choice. Interesting place. That's something else I'm trying to get used to as I learn Farm Sim 22 is, yeah, there's just a lot I don't understand or know. In the old, oh, what do we have here? Oh, I've seen this in Russell's videos. Now that is a car that has seen better days. Yeah. Well, you know, I think Russell had some news reports sitting on his kitchen table. And I think they said something about this. This happened late at night or some such, and the guy was driving through here way too fast. I don't know if alcohol was mentioned. And apparently the hog that he had with him in the front seat, yeah, he himself went through the windshield, but the little porker was stuck in here, and when the paramedics arrived, it smelled like a pork loin barbecue. So anywho, for whatever reason, the local authorities haven't taken time to remove it here. Appears it's propped up. Hopefully it'll be enough out of the way that we don't have any trouble. Alright, continuing on at a furious pace. Now this, I sneak along here. Now here's, is this for animals? How do I get these to show if is it R? There we go, cow barn. Okay, free range chickens, home paddock. Oh, those must be, okay, so I can order animals apparently from here. Alright, good to know. Man, it seems to take forever to get into these vehicles. Is that normal? It's just like the game freezes for a little while and finally lets me in. Anyway, don't know what that's all about. So I see some big... I wonder if that's a grain handling system over there. Now, Russell has just cows. And what is that? That's interesting. Let's come back to that. Alright, there's tanks over there. Maybe this is where milk comes. Aha, I see a grate. So, must be grain storage, grain handling. Alright. What is this? Oh, it's pipe. Alright. Yeah, I love details like that in a map. Alright, continuing on. I am not doing a very good tour of this place, but we're seeing part of it. You know, I gotta say, this hedge, the placement of it is pretty uniform. It's probably kind of hard to make it look not uniform. I believe, oh yeah, there's a farm tucked away, or maybe it's not a farm. Maybe this is a BGA. I think we saw this earlier. Sneaking around the paddocks. They have an arable field in here, it appears. Oh my, this is quite a descent we're going down here. Well, this definitely looks like BGA. Oh, there's fuel. Oh, by the way, I'm almost out of juice. Speaking of, hello. Okay, silage in there, slurry out there. Wow. Not sure just what all this is. You know, I'm seeing a tank again. I wonder if, yeah, maybe it's another farm site you could set up. And I need some sauce. Well, let me, do I gotta do this by hand on here? I thought you just drove up to it and would hit R. Is it on the end? Maybe they're figuring this ain't your farm, so, well, maybe I need a quick trip back to my own farm to refill with sauce. So I'm gonna do that before we continue this here trip. Alright, we are back to exploring the map. Looks like I am at the top side of it. And once again, these are paddocks and things I can't access. No free grass. Would be nice to go feed the BGA. Anyway, just coming along here. Yeah, that's probably another major farm that we just saw on there, where you could put down roots if you wanted. If only there was a hole in the hedge to the right, but there ain't. Alright, we're kind of coming down south again. And here's another farm location. Well, that's interesting. There's a ramp. What is this? Is that that isn't a loading dock per se, but I do wonder, maybe trailers are loaded that way. You wouldn't really load a flatbed. Very, very interesting. It's just narrow and tight alleyways. Let me back up and sneak through here. Oh, I can't. There ain't no sneaking. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, this is something that takes getting used to for someone like me. The farms here in the States are generally just a lot more open, maybe because we are poorer drivers, and having everything so tight would we would just be beating the tar out of our buildings. So let me come over here and turn. Oh, this is a guy. Oh, hey, there is a dude. Well, hello, sir. My name is AK. I'm just new in the neighborhood. Was coming around and meeting my neighbors. I'm here kind of on a special work visa for my good friend Russell to take care of his farm while you're gone.
Russell, you say?
That's right, sir.
I don't like that guy.
Well, why's that?
You see that fancy red car he got? He and I were bidding on it, and he outbid me and took it away from me.
Well, sir, I don't know what to say about that. I wasn't here, and Russell never told me anything about it.
Yeah, you ask him sometime about that. Man, I don't like his cows either. They stink right up the valley. Every time we get a good south wind, I'm smelling them things. So I'm thinking I'm gonna raise some hogs, and then when we have a good north wind, he can smell my animals.
Very good, sir. Yeah, you do that. There must be something really interesting on your phone.
Hey, back up! You go home, man. I got no use for people to come up snooping on my phone.
Yes, sir. I'm retreating. Good to meet you.
Whatever.
My, these people in the neighborhood are a piece of work. Right, so coming down the west side of the map. So, I guess we didn't fully go over to the east side. We've been up top, we've been to the bottom. Oh, and I believe we are coming up here on, yeah, that's the sawmill. So we'll head back. I think this takes us to the main farm. There's something up here I wanted to look at just a little. It was kind of up by these ruins. I know Russell in one of his videos mentioned it. Although I think that's the one right here that he put in, which is kind of cool. But there was some other ruins up here too, which are kind of curious. And I've never been to Northern Ireland, but probably anywhere you go, you're periodically gonna see, they're stacking pallets of stuff in there. You're periodically gonna see places where homes are run down. Although, interesting thing here is, that looks a little off. I know that's maybe intended to be ruins, but who would build a wall, kind of like this, where, anyway, what do I know? I ain't from Northern Ireland, but this was kind of an extra driveway here, and I believe it takes us... Whoa! I pulled a Russell. Oh, forevermore. Oh, come on, turn over. Alright, well, you know what? This is going to give me opportunity to see the store. So, we're down here, I do believe. And we're going to do a reset. Here we are. And it's none worse for the wear. We're back. Okay, we are. Well, this did give us a... yeah, we're over here. This must be where you buy things. So that must be where you sell or fix things. Let me see here. I get so turned around. Is this... Excuse me, just a local American. Alright, I think I go up this road here. Yeah. Alright, this will get us back to the farm. Past the bacon car. And, alright, we're coming up here on the ruins. Alright, let's see now if I can navigate a driveway without... Yeah, somehow that just turned me over. Anyway, we'll go and see if we have another neighbor. Now, interestingly, what is this over to the... Is this, Yeah, that looks like a stream bed, but interestingly, I don't see any water down there, so that's kind of something interesting. There must be a spring or something that comes out of there. And so here we're almost to the southeast corner, and there is indeed another farm in here. And yeah, so let me get turned around. You know what? I thought... I guess I didn't. I thought I had placed a neighbor here. Alright, well, we're going to do that here because, you know what it is? It's probably, I put someone there and then I didn't save it. That must be. Alright, let's get someone on there. Alright, let's go meet this guy. Hello, sir. Oh, he looks a little bit rough. My name is AK. I'm here helping my friend Russell, and I was just coming to meet the neighbors and see your lovely place here out in this country. I'm from the States, and I'm here helping my friend Russell while he's traveling.
Yeah, well, you can see your way to the gate of my farm. You know, I offered to buy that land from Russell, but he refused. He's hanging on like a stubborn so-and-so. Get over here where I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm very sorry.
Will you sell the land to me?
You want the land? You mean you want the land up on fields number 20 and 22?
I don't know what the numbers are. I offered old man Peterson many years ago a good price for the acreage, and Russell came along and stole it out from underneath me.
I'm very sorry to hear that, sir.
And I can't stand him any time he cruises up and down my lane on his MX-5. I don't know who the man thinks he is.
Very sorry, sir. But I don't know what I can do with that. Anyway, I'm your new neighbor. Glad to meet you, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
Russell, your neighbors are a piece of work. This time I went in the right side of the vehicle. Alright, let's get out of this guy's place. He's got a long driveway. Just kind of interesting how it's set up. And again, I've never been to Northern Ireland, but some of these, you know, the homes are sitting right on a major thoroughfare. Sometimes it's kind of a side road, maybe like the one I'm sitting on at the moment, and it goes right to the house. But this fella here has a really long driveway. I don't know what's common in Northern Ireland. It's kind of interesting to see. Alright, maybe I need to just head home and park this thing. And, alright, the good, the bad, and the Aghalee. I don't know. Fury Machine Gaming and Russell, they're calling it something different, I think, on theirs. And I will put a link to their videos. Please go check them out. They're, for whatever reason, they invited me along for the ride on this farm. And so I'm not sure what I'm doing here or what I'm going to do here. But looking forward to having a little fun. Oh, interesting. There's a trigger here, too. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Here I hopped the fence and about crushed all of our eggs. What is this? Oh, is this... Ah, I wonder if the eggs appear in here. And this... What is that? Oh, and apparently just opened the door. Very good, very good. Okay, so it's the mouse button that opens the door. Good to know. I've got so much. Oh, it's a chicken. Oh, hey. Hello, sir.
Hello, my name is Maynard.
Beg your pardon?
My name is Maynard, and I'm the hired man for Russell.
Is that so? Russell never told me he had a hired man by the name of Maynard, but, okay.
Yeah, and about that, Russell hasn't paid me ever. And he doesn't want me to be here anymore, but I don't know why I've been so helpful to him.
Oh, I see. Well, Russell didn't tell me anything about you.
And who are you, sir?
Well, my name is AK, and Russell's gone for a while. He asked me to keep the farm for him while he's away.
I wish you wouldn't run into me like that, sir. It knocks me over, and I already use a cane.
Yeah, very sorry. So, what do you do here?
As little, I help watch the animals, and I stand here and take care of the place.
Okay, Maynard. Well, I tell you what, good to meet you. I'm kind of tired from a long trip from America, so I think I'm gonna go rest a little bit. You keep watching the animals,
Yeah, I will.
and I will see you later. All right. Oh, hey, if you ever see your way clear, there is a hole in the fence over here that you could fix.
Yeah, I don't do fence work, sir.
Oh, I see. So you're that kind of help. All right, very good. Well, good to meet you, Maynard. Have a nice day. I'm gonna hop through this here broken fence and head back to the main farmhouse. Well, we've kind of had a little look around, and next time we'll hopefully get and do some farming. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but here we go. The good, the bad, and the Aghalee. Thank you for coming along with this silly video. Hope you all are doing well. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.